Good morning to all traders and welcome to Tuesday's FX Majors Market Insights video. We're going to talk about Euro dollar, Pound dollar, and also Australian dollar against the US dollar. All of those are very interesting to watch. European PMIs keep falling. The Australian one, we've had interest rate decision last night, so it's interesting to watch. And Pound, of course, yesterday Boris Johnson said that there is no way that there's going to be an extension. And that, of course, has dragged the pound a little bit lower. There is a lot of uncertainty around the Brexit. There is now a lot of MPs that want to put forward a bill that provides another extension for 3 months because uncertainty keeps rising as we get closer to the 31st of October deadline. Now, at the same time, of course, the bill that the fact that Boris Johnson wanted to take Parliament out of the image is what adds all these new sort of developments and new moves from MPs, because they're worried that if Parliament is actually ruled out and they're not going to be able to take any decisions around Brexit, then it's going to be a hard Brexit indeed. And that is why there is also now the possibility of a general election on the October 14th. So it's very interesting to see what's happening, right? Now, at the same time, don't forget the US is coming back online today. It's going to be a very, very interesting session, very volatile indeed. Now, on the economic calendar, today is Tuesday. We are expecting the PPI in European Union, PMI in the UK, and then later in the session, market manufacturing PMI, and most importantly, the ISM manufacturing PMI. Let's see, is manufacturing in the US going to come as expected or not? Because trade wars, of course, are lingering, and that is very important. It's very important to see what's happening with the US PMI, not just with the Chinese. The Chinese PMI, by the way, is actually performing pretty well. Now, I want to start with, no, I don't want to start with this. Let me start with, let me just start with, let's start with the pound. Yeah, let's put it back here. It's a bit of a confusion here. Pound, euro, and Aussie. Correct. So pound. Still, same narrative as the previous FX majors. We're expecting a last wave 5 down here. I was expecting a move up to here for a correction, but it didn't happen, which means we're really going for a sharp wave 5. And that's going to break the 119.96, maybe even reach the 118.36. That's what it looks like to me, at least. Now, this is the last wave, okay, 5. Now, did it end here? We don't know. It looks like now we're going actually below that level, so it's very likely that we are going to take some stops from here. So it's not sure whether we're going to go below 120 or so and then start moving higher. This is going to be probably act as a reversal point, okay? So we're looking at a good level here. But the thing is that with political turmoil, we're not really sure what's going to happen with the pound, okay? And it doesn't necessarily mean that if euro goes up or if Aussie goes up against the dollar, that the pound will as well. It's not. That doesn't work like this. Now on euro dollar as well, we're expecting another wave 5 and another move to the downside. It's happened already. I believe we're going to see rejection here and another wave 5 again to take stops around 1086, which is a bit lower than we are now, and then we'll start looking for buys. Now on the 2-hour chart, we are moving in this descending channel, right? So we've just bounced off that level, which means that we probably are seeing a correction around 110 or so, and then another move to the downside, which could go down to 1.086. If not, we're going to take some stops here and then start moving higher. We need to break above this level to start really considering that we are in a good bullish move. And on the Aussie dollar, I'm still seeing this as, I think it was a couple of weeks ago we talked about it. This is an ABC, okay? So it looks like a flat with a bit of a false breakdown here. So ABC, if that is the case and prices won't break below that level, which is actually a level to watch as well, we're going to see that moving as becoming an AB 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? And we really, again, want to see that in the longer term breaking above that level. Now, in the medium term, what we want to see what we want to see is we want to see this level holding. Okay, if this level holds, means that we've got one wave down here, wave 2 down here, which is a bit spiky and weakening. Wave 2, and then we'll go for 3, 4, and 5 in the shorter term. Okay. So this is all for the day. They all look like, I mean, Euro looks that there is some more move to the downside as well as the pound, but Aussie dollar on the other side looks quite able to start heading to the upside. So thank you, and as always, keep an eye on our blog. Is where we cover the latest headline news, provide trading ideas and other necessary tools traders need.